Comedian Darren Harriott is on a journey to uncover his heritage. The catch, he's done an Ancestry DNA test, and only I know the results. The mission, make a meal based on his DNA makeup.
Oh, look at that.
And the result,
What do you think they're going to say?
we'll be taking the food out to the general public to see if they can guess Darren's DNA. My brother.
How's it going?
What are you saying, you alright?
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Welcome to the DNA kitchen. So
Hold on, where am I from? Where am I from?
Before all of that, right, I've been in the lab mishmashing your DNA together to make a dish that represents Darren Harriott.
That sounds delicious.
But I need you to go shop. Right?
Okay.
So I need some rice, some eggs, smoked haddock, and some tomatoes.
They're things that you can kind of get anywhere in the world. That doesn't really narrow things down.
There's little things that I feel like might start to give it away. So as you're shopping, have a little think of where we're going and what we might be cooking.
So you're not going to tell me before, I have to find out from the ingredients.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Right now I'm your DNA genie, so off you go,
You're going to
right?
let my dreams come true. Okay, I'm on it. Let's do this.
See you later.
See you in a bit. I'm going to go in here to get those ingredients and figure out where I'm from. This is a weird shopping trip, but hey, let's do it. Smoked haddock, that is throwing me. That's European. It's gotta be somewhere from the UK.
Hey there, mate, you all right?
How you doing? Nice to meet you. I need your help. I'm looking for smoked haddock.
Smoked. I've got two types. I've got the natural or the unnatural.
Ooh.
My mum likes the unnatural.
Yeah, let's go with the unnatural. Where is it from? And if you say the ocean, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I get mine from Billingsgate. People buy the fish and they smoke it themselves.
Yeah.
They don't come from a country.
The world is made up mostly of water. So
Yeah.
there's fish everywhere. This doesn't really
There
narrow
sure
it.
is, I know.
I love this. It's mystery shopping.
Good luck, yeah?
See you later.
Take
Thanks,
care,
mate.
bud.
Okay, Hasan's texted me, you need to get curry powder and jollof seasoning and samphire. Don't know what samphire is. Do you guys sell samphire?
No, we don't have that here.
No. Not curry powder?
Nope.
No. Samphire. This place. Hello.
Hi, hello.
How are you doing? You alright?
Very well, thank
nice
you.
to meet you. I'm just gonna go straight in. I did a DNA test. My friend Big Haz, don't ask me why it's called Big Haz. He sent me a load of ingredients that I must find and buy that relates to my ancestry. But I don't know what my ancestry is.
What are you cooking, if I may ask?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I'll give you the ingredients and we'll go from there.
And then we go.
Okay, so we need curry powder, jollof seasoning.
How are you doing jollof?
Okay.
I know.
See, this is helping.
It's helping.
And have you heard of samphire?
Samphire, that one I don't know.
I don't know what that is either. Okay, let's focus on what we've
Okay,
got. After you. Now,
that?
jollof seasoning, what countries are we thinking of when you think of jollof?
There's this competition between Ghana and Nigeria. But once I'm Ghanaian, nothing we want. Ghana jollof, £8.26.
Thank you so much. What nice people. Big Haz is texting again. While you're at it, could you grab Scotch bonnet, ginger, sea moss, and sorrel? Okay, this makes more sense. So, I know my grandparents and my great-grandparents on both sides are from Jamaica.
Hi,
How you doing, mate? I'm Darren.
Nice
to meet you. Okay, here's the ingredients that I need. I can see one right now. I need Scotch bonnet.
Yeah.
I need ginger, I need sea moss, I need sorrel. All very Jamaican ingredients, right?
Yeah. You want ginger?
Yes, I do.
Strong one, Caribbean one?
Let's go strong. Let's go strong ginger. That'll do. Yeah. You can never have too much ginger, right?
Yeah.
You can have too much Scotch bonnet. Okay. Let's go with 3 bits of Scotch bonnet. Now,
Okay.
I've used this before. My
Alright.
family has, especially in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
this is a very cold one, yeah?
That's exactly what I want.
It's
Nice
okay.
and cold. Thank you both so much.
Thank you. See you
Cheers. I'll
again.
see you later. Here we go. Okay. Right, I know I can get what I need in here.
So we have some sea moss here. We also have some sorrel here, also known as hibiscus. So that's our 2 products there for you.
Do you have samphire?
Sandfire.
Samphire.
No, we don't.
Do you know what it is?
I'm not familiar with that, unfortunately.
That is so far the only ingredient that
That
is
you've got
throwing
left.
everyone. Thank you guys so much.
All right then, have a nice day. You're
Cheers.
welcome.
See ya.
Bye.
Still, no samphire. All right, buddy.
What's going on? My sous chef's back.
My ancestry is in here. but one.
What one?
Samphire.
I've got some. I knew it's quite a niche thing. Samphire, if you've not had it, it's just this little basic.
What is it?
It's like a little root that lives by the sea that they put on posh dishes in Michelin star restaurants as a garnish, means that they can charge you 40 quid. Salty, lives by the sand. I'm going to tell you what we're cooking. So we're going for jollof and kedgeree.
Kedgeree?
Kedgeree is a dish that originated in like India and on that side of the world, but through colonization, we gathered spices, and certain parts of the UK celebrate curry powder with a fish dish based around rice.
That's not what I expected.
Let's actually get into your DNA.
Okay, let's do this.
Nigerian!
Hey!
Right, so from mum's side, Cameroon, Congo, Western Bantu people, Benin, and Togo.
That's a lot more than I expected.
Does it make you feel any different?
Yeah, I'd definitely say it definitely gets me thinking a bit more. You know, because my family are all very proud Jamaican, but I've always known that there is a very strong African link, obviously. I just didn't know where.
And then on dad's side, it's Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Mali. But dad's brought a little something, a little extra, a little something different.
I had a feeling.
So on dad's side and dad's side alone, English, Scottish, and Irish.
English, Scottish, and Irish.
So I've leaned more to dad's side with this recipe. There's a big conflict between Nigeria and Ghana being who makes the best jollof.
Yeah.
But dad also brought in the Scottish influence, which means that we can turn this into a kedgeree. We're gonna get cracking. I need you to apron up. There's your apron.
Thank you.
So you're gonna do most of the cooking. I've done some of it already. This is the base for jollof, right?
Okay.
All I need you to do is take the first couple of layers off these onions, squeeze the garlic out of the skin, and then the rest of the stuff can just go plonking. Do you cook much at home?
I mean, I've recently got an air fryer.
Sick. How's that treating you?
It's amazing.
What's the most extravagant thing you've cooked in an air fryer?
I put toast in there.
Mad.
I put bread in there because my
That
toaster
is a
broke.
new level of lazy, cuz. Scotch bonnets, well, they went back and forth between the Jamaicans and the Africans. They are native to the Caribbean and the West Indies, right? Yeah. But they're actually named after a Scottish hat. So you know that little hat?
Oh yeah, the hat.
Yeah. Apparently, similar, right? Yeah, exactly the same.
What about Scotch eggs?
That wasn't in your DNA breakdown. So curry powder was brought to the West Indies from India, but we brought it back as the Brits, and it's spread across the world. So when I was developing this recipe, when I was going through them, whether it be Ghanaian or Nigerian, they both called for curry powder, which I thought was crazy, like almost putting a garam masala into an African dish. Wasn't something that I ever thought we'd do. So I've roasted this 45 minutes. This is just gonna give us depth and character, which are chefy words for flavor.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa. As you'd say, foyer.
Foyer, mate.
Foyer. This then goes in. This is all of our flavoring to our rice.
A lot of flavour.
It is. We're going to season with the ingredients that you've bought. So we've got jollof, we've got thyme, salt and pepper, chili flakes, and some curry powder. Are you into spice, Darren?
Yeah, I do like a bit of spice.
The reason that you enjoy spice is from your dad's DNA.
Do you feel like if you don't like chilies, you will get judged? Because my uncle's like that in the family. He's the only one who can't do spice and peppers. And then my nan will make food and she'll make it not as spicy for him. Yeah. And we all look at him like we want him to leave.
Darren, you're in charge of jollof. Do you cook much rice at home?
Not really. I prefer the pre-made.
I'm going to chop up some veg.
Okay.
Let's go half of the chicken stock. So the key with jollof is you don't need a lot of moisture.
Let's go.
Give it a stir, see if it soaks it up.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to make a mess, it's fine. Yeah, I reckon that'll do.
It looks tasty.
Would you be confident enough to cook it at home? You should have like a DNA party. Right, lid on.
All right.
It's gonna steam for 25 minutes. I'm gonna cook this samphire that funnily you couldn't get it because it grows in the UK.
What?
That just needs a quick blanch. And then we're gonna move on to like the kedgeree component of our dish. So with Dad having Scottish descent, we've gone for smoked haddock, which is a thing that they do in Scotland to preserve fish. Look at that.
Look at that.
Some beautiful jollof. Right, can you stir through the peas, the samphire, and the spring onions for me? So this is you in a pan.
Me in a pan.
Stick the spring onion on for me.
Yeah, okay.
And then do the same with the eggs. We're just gonna plonk on bits of smoked fish. Use your inner chef, be creative with it. coriander on top, and then if you could squeeze half of one of those limes over the top, and as my dad would say, looks up there, man. And Darren, that's your DNA.
My mum and dad met 35 years ago, and this is the result.
And now they're being symbolised as a bowl of jollof kedgeree. Right, Darren, if you could stick that into bowls for me for us to try. I've got a little something extra.
Sure thing. Oh, nice. What we got there?
So in here we have sea moss and sorrel, which are two things that we associate with the Caribbean.
Yep, I've had sorrel before.
I'm going to let you taste it before I break your heart. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. That's really good.
Sea moss in this,
Yeah.
Irish,
Nice.
and the sorrel grows in the UK.
What, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's actually quite nice though, isn't it?
It really is.
Right, so here's to your DNA reveal. Jollof kedgeree.
I'm about to eat me.
I'm about to eat you too.
This is really good.
It's nice, isn't it?
I feel like I can taste every ingredient that we've put in here, and it all really works so well. As a Nigerian man, I will tell you that Nigerian jollof is the best jollof. I can say that confidently now.
Looking at it,
Yeah.
do you reckon anyone's gonna understand where the influences come from? Like,
I think they're gonna struggle with any sort of European. How about, I've got another idea.
Go on.
How about we don't feed them, we just keep
eat it.
feeding.
Yeah, fair,
that's,
fair,
it
fair.
sounds
Cool.
better. Okay, fine, let's, here we go. I'm nervous, hi guys.
hello.
How are we doing?
What's going on?
Can you guess my ancestry?
Right, well, you're not a chicken.
Like this guy. Oh, here we go.
We've got one. 100%.
Okay.
By the look of the rice, looks like Nigerian rice.
Okay.
I've done all right here.
That's spot on.
Samphire. I'm from Dover, and they grow a lot of samphire.
Oh.
So I think you've got some English in you.
How did you know that?
That is
That's
crazy.
great.
The dish as a whole represents a dish that we celebrate in the UK that has now become a collab between Ghanaian and Nigerian.
I was going to say kitchery.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, yeah, she is good. She is good. So what you have in front of you is a jollof kedgeree.
This has been a real journey of self-discovery for who I am. And to end it with you guys enjoying the food and knowing where it's from, it's amazing. I'm going to go live my life and make the best jollof rice ever.
I'm gonna go just as me, the chef. Have a good one. She just pulled samphire. Bang, yeah.
It's a samphire.
She's eating in posh restaurants.
She's,
though.
yeah. That must be
she's from
everywhere.
Dover. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
in Dover.